Hi everyone, this is Hatch from Hachunana Culture Japan. Did you watch the previous episode? We talked about strict school rules, crazy senpai, and tough club life. Yeah, it was kind of a dark topic, huh? So today, let's switch it up and talk about something way more fun. A legendary basketball manga that every generation in Japan knows. The one and only Slam Dunk. Slam Dunk was actually serialized in the same magazine as Dragon Ball Weekly Shonen Jump. It started back in October 1990, which means I was about 9 years old at the time. Man, time really flies, doesn't it? For those who aren't familiar with Slam Dunk, here's a quick summary. It's a story about a tough delinquent high school freshman who discovers basketball and through relentless effort and growth, aim for the national championship. From my impression, the early part of the manga up to around volume 9 or 10 felt almost like a comedy. There are 31 volumes in total, by the way. But from that point on, the energy and excitement basketball really explodes. The final match against Sano High School was absolutely breathtaking. To me, it went beyond just manga. It was art, pure emotional living art. Hey, is Slam Dunk popular in your country too? Back then, we didn't really know much about anime or manga outside Japan, so I'd love to hear from you. Tell me in the comment. After Slam Dunk started, something amazing happened in Japan. Just like you'd imagine, the number of students joining basketball clubs exploded. Before that, most boys played baseball or soccer, and most girls played volleyball at least. That's how I remember it. That said, baseball is still one of the most popular sports in Japan today. You can still see baseball games broadcast on TV all the time during the season. And of course, players like Shohei Ohtani have made it even bigger in recent years. As for soccer, it feels like a lot of people mainly time for the national team matches. When it comes to basketball, Slam Dunk definitely inspired a lot of people to start playing, but the professional league never really took off the same way. I didn't know all the details back then, but for a while, Japan actually had two different professional basketball leagues. Fans were kind of confused, like why do we even have two? Then, around 2016, those two leagues were merged together. And that's when the B-League was born. Since then, basketball's popularity in Japan has been slowly but steadily growing. You know, going to every home game, cheering with fellow fans at bars, laughing, crying, celebrating together. Sadly, that dream never came true when I was younger. But recently, the timing could be better. A brand new B-League team was founded right here in my city. I joined the fan club right away, no hesitation. I bought the match, the jersey, everything. And when the season kicked off, I was so pumped. It felt like my childhood excitement came rushing back. Even though it was a brand new league, I could tell they were putting in real effort to make it entertaining. The lighting, the music, the atmosphere, everything felt pretty good, actually. It wasn't perfect, but you felt the passion behind it. Like, yeah, Japan's basketball is stepping up. But there was one tiny problem. My team was terrible. They could barely win a game. It was honestly kind of stressful to watch. Oh, wait a second. Hold on, I'm not even talking about Slam Dunk. I'm so sorry, my bad. Well, what I really wanted to say is this. Every single character is unique and absolutely cool. And then, in 2022, the movie came out. The film was just incredible. Think about it, the manga ended back in 1996 and it got a movie 26 years later. When I went to see it in theaters, I noticed so many adults there, many with their kids. It hit me. Those were the same people who loved Slam Dunk as students back in the day. Now, decades later, they were sharing that love with their own children. That sight alone almost made me cry. During the movie, I was overwhelmed by memories, by time, by pure joy. Honestly, I couldn't stop crying the whole time. You know what I mean, right? When you get older, your tear switch gets a little too easy to hit. And the basketball scenes, they looked so real. Like you were watching an actual game. You could really feel the passion and effort of the animators in every single frame. You could tell that everyone on the production team truly loved this series, and that love came through in every moment of the film. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks for watching episode 4. By the way, my favorite character definitely Sendo. I'd love to hear about yours too. So drop your favorite Slam Dunk character or your passionate thoughts in the comments. Thanks again for watching. See you in the next video.
And remember, no Kamehamehas during the game.